turn it into a fabric iPhone case, right? Be honest, because from the material of it, it seems for 2 hours, as it always is, and I am going to drive there. There's road work on in that part that takes you up. Hello and good afternoon, guys. Hope it's a nice Wednesday for you so far. It is 1:02 p.m. I would still be in class as of this minute, but I got a message saying that what would have been my second class for today, musicianship, has been cancelled. So I had an early lunch and I've come to Pines Park on what is an overcast but a nice Wednesday, because in the coming days we are expecting a dramatic change in the weather and the decline in temperatures. I like that elephant though. I love the colors, I love the design of that. Let's paint a brighter future. Yeah, especially for this one over here. Just like we humans are having to deal with the tough reality of going to college and work, it's like for elephants, they have to deal with being trained in a circus. But still a very nice painting here. This elephant was painted in 2013. It says the year on one of its legs. That's one of the many that they got in the Dana Point area, although there are a group of elephants that are located at around the Stillwater restaurant, which is going to be closing in a matter of days. Even to believe it is kind of sad, because I took part in a concert over there. Well, you've seen it before. And so many other projects that are going around this area. Oh great, you still got one surfer. Oh, he's gonna get... He got it! Wow, he just got that one. Okay, yeah. Speaking of iPhones, by the way, I found that there's gonna be this iPhone Pocket. Like, I found a joke from one of the sources saying, would you buy an iPhone Pocket or a sock for $230? It's as if I were to cut one of my old sweaters and turn it into a fabric iPhone case, right? But they're talking about iPhone Pockets. So Apple and Issey Miyake have recently made a deal on creating a product as such, which would go on markets for $230. And about that, Issey Miyake has called this a wearing experiment. Well, it's true, to be honest, because from the material of it, it seems more like it's a sock than any other piece of clothing, but it's something that you could put around your waist, and there's a pocket that you can put your phone inside for safety reasons. It's either getting much breezy here or it's just me, you know, just like this. And before I started class today, I heard a joke about like if our phones listen to us. It's kind of like asking ChatGPT, what's 9 plus 10? Suppose AI music too, right? With one of the softwares being Suno, S-U-N-O, where artificial intelligence generates music. But with Suno, it's like, hey, play me Star Wars music, playing Final Fantasy music, or just playing on GarageBand, which these days I use to study music theory and the notes and cadences of whatever scale. Look at that. Got puzzle exchange here. Strange. So, at some point yesterday, I had made a bet that the total amount of miles that I've driven in this car would come up to 140,000 by the end of today. For now, it's at 139,981, so we're very close. Which, at this point, it's almost certain, because later today, I got a adult band rehearsal that is for 2 hours, as it always is, and I am going to drive there and drive back home, so I'll make it to 140K by the end of today. The crazy thing now is that there's road work going on in that part that takes me up to my neighborhood, and as a result, part of the entrance to my neighborhood is blocked. Well, there, I managed to get in nice and neat, because there had been road work going on which blocked part of the entrance to this neighborhood. It is still going on. Oh God. Yeah, the noise of that, by the way. Yeah, I was just walking by and wow, that scared the heck, for the first time I actually got scared the heck out of by an engine noise. That was a Maserati sports car. Oh God. Did that strange dude just like a comeback or what? Whatever the hell that was, but if that's an MC20, even that has about 621 horsepower, which is more than double of the Porsche. More than double of the Porsche Cayenne that we've got that's in the garage, and 3 times as much. Well, the exact number is 221 if we compare that with the Mercedes-Benz E320. And speaking of that, also the days of the LA car show are approaching, because it's 10 days. Well, it's a 10-day event, which you might know if you've seen the 3 videos that I have been to the LA car show, or if you even go there on a daily basis. So that will be exciting. And yeah, man, how much better it is now that I'm driving a car and enjoying these adventures these days. Right? What the heck is this thing that I found here, though? Recycle me. What the heck even is that thing used for? Like, what's the purpose?
It's not IGHV, it's Vodka.
No longer in production. It's 104.3, my pen.
Are the pennies really dead? Oh my God.
This is the last.
Yeah, I just heard on the radio that the pennies are dead. They just produced the last pennies. I was even shocked to find out on the news where the penny production has come to an end. Like, they just putting out the final set of pennies, and like the pennies are over. It's just insane. Yeah, so before that, I found out about this series, All Her Fault. It would be great if it was on Netflix as well, but I see that it is being streamed on Peacock. The main story is about a mom who, just when she was about to pick up her son from a play date, realizes that he was missing and is not found. So she was texting another stranger for information about her child, and there still turned out to be no evidence. And it just gets so intensified. Basically, it's like a mystery of one boy who has been missing for some time. Again, it is not on Netflix yet, but there is 8 episodes of the series so far, which all of them have been released last Thursday, 6 days ago. All right, I'm 1 mile away from making it 140,000 as I make it to my rock school. It says 137.9 up there, so when it reads 138, then it'll tell me that I'm gonna get to 140,000 miles. So there, as of now, 140,000 miles have been driven on this car. And there, I made it work. Like I said, that by the end of today, I would get it to 140,000 miles. I'm hoping that I can get it to 150,000 by the time that I am out of California. We'll see what it takes at this point, because as I explained in yesterday's video, the car had been untouched for several years after it got to around 110,000. And then I started my life here in March 2022, and we were lucky to find out that the Mercedes E320 was still drivable. So that was the car that we collected from the previous owner, and we got to take that out. I have a lot of stories with this car, even nowadays, and the fact that it is still strong, that it can drive the way that it can to this day, is just amazing. That's why I wanted to buy a product of the AMG 55 Mercedes E320 on eBay, like just under a month ago. It is 10:03. We finished friggin' early today. It was so damn quick. We were short-handed today, and it was a whole lot of fun. Anyway, guys, so it is the end of the day already now. Like that, I'm going to put today's vlog to an end. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do leave a like to this video and subscribe to this channel, as I am nearing 400. I'll see you tomorrow.